This week we're diving into Power and Progress, Technology, Inequality, and the Path to Shared Prosperity by Darren Acemoglu and Simon Johnson. These guys are heavy hitters. Darren's a Nobel laureate, and both are MIT professors. So this book is smart, insightful, and super important. Here's the deal. We often hear that new tech and innovation will save us, improve our lives, and make everything better. But Acemoglu and Johnson challenge this idea. They show that most innovations throughout history have helped a small group of people in power get even more powerful unless there was action to make sure that everyone benefited. Whoa, that's a big claim. Let's take a look at some of their core arguments and why this book matters. First off, they argue that technological progress isn't the same as overall societal progress. I mean, think about it. New tech can help the many, or it can enrich the already wealthy and powerful. Most of the innovations since the Industrial Revolution have fallen into this category, like the internal combustion engine, which didn't benefit the average person for decades and actually made the air unbreathable in many cities. Or consider the internet and social media, which have vastly increased the wealth of a select few while making many others feel more divided and manipulated. I think they've got a solid point there. Now, you might be thinking, well, what about all those great things tech has given us? And the authors don't deny that new tech can be amazing, but they say that by itself, it's not a force for good. It's a tool. Who wields that tool, and for what purpose? That's what really matters. So here's the second argument. Until recently, shared prosperity happened when workers and citizens pushed for it. Think of the labor movement in the late 1800s or the election of 1932, which brought in the most significant social change in American history. These were times when workers organized, demanded better treatment, and actually achieved it. Or consider the post-war era when governments invested in education, healthcare, and infrastructure. This created a productivity bandwagon where everyone benefited from economic growth. Now, the authors don't love this term bandwagon, but they do highlight these periods of inclusive progress as exceptions, not the norm. And guess what? They argue that we're living through another such moment right now. Advanced automation, AI, and digital power are once again concentrating benefits among technocratic and corporate elites while undermining wages, jobs, and even democratic institutions. Yeah, seems pretty accurate to me. Here's the big. The book isn't just about pointing out problems. It's about offering solutions. Acemoglu and Johnson don't believe that tech is an unstoppable force. Instead, they advocate for what they call redirection, steering innovation in the right direction through democratic, regulatory, and social frameworks. It's about making sure that new technologies serve the common good and benefit everyone, not just a privileged few. To do this, they offer policy proposals like breaking up big tech, reforming taxes, investing in worker skills, ensuring privacy and data ownership, and even taxing digital advertising. It's not a light read, but it's essential for anyone who wants to understand the challenges and opportunities of our time. If you're into books like this, check out our summaries of Yuval Noah Harari's Homo Deus and Sapiens. Both are fascinating and thought-provoking. Plus, if you like this kind of content, hit subscribe so you don't miss out on our weekly book summary emails. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Follow for more celebrating the living legends.